So if you look closely at this hat, you'll see a big open loop right there, and then a strand of yarn that's just kind of hanging there. This is what a dropped purl stitch looks like, specifically in a hat. And it's actually really common when you're knitting with double pointed needles like I am here. This is for the crown decreases. It's really easy to drop a stitch right off the edge in between your double pointed needles, and that's what's happened here. So the easiest way to think about fixing a dropped purl stitch is to realize and understand that knits and purls are the opposite of one another. So take this cable pattern for example. Everywhere you see these nice pretty V's, that is looking at a knit side as you're knitting the hat. And these stitches that are off in the background, well, those are purl stitches as you're working them. But if you were to flip this inside out, all of those knit stitches, or what look like knit stitches to us on the right side, are sunken in like purls. And the purl stitches are facing outward like knit stitches. So knits and purls are the opposite of one another. So when it comes to fixing a purl stitch, the easiest way to do so is to do it on the knit side or the inside of your purl stitch. The first thing I'll do is secure these double pointed needles so no more stitches fall off, and then look at it from the inside. See how now these are all sort of V stitches and they look more like the knits do on this side of the hat, right? Because they're just opposites of one another. And this is the row of stitches that needs to be fixed. And I can tell that because this V or this opening is much bigger than all of the others. Once you figure out which row needs to be fixed, then you can safely remove that one stitch from your needle. So you'll want to situate it so that you can easily remove just that stitch. And just carefully undo the stitches. I'm going slow and easy with this because I don't want to take off more than I need to, but it should look something like this. So remember that little loop that was kind of hanging out towards the front? That was this one. This is the dropped stitch. But I'll keep this active loop here because I don't want to undo anymore, because then it's just more work. The easiest way to pick up your dropped purl stitches or dropped knit stitches or anything, honestly, is to use a crochet hook. And that's because it's just so much easier to hook and hold on to the yarn. So go into your loop there and then find the next bar up. So it's this green color here, and I will hook it and pull it through that active loop. So then my hook is like this. Now I'll carefully remove it and place it through the loop coming from the bottom side again. I'll find the next strand, which is this purpley blue color. We'll hook it and pull it through. So kind of pull up a little bit on that, drop it, catch it again with your crochet hook from the bottom, and hook this and pull it up. And see when you do that, how you're really just re-knitting the stitches, because remember on this side it's actually a knit. A crochet hook is a really handy tool as a new knitter, so if you don't have one already, I'd highly recommend getting one because it makes fixing mistakes so much easier. If you typically work with, say, medium weight yarns, a crochet hook that's a size 5mm or 5.5mm, even a 6mm might work. If you typically work with thinner yarns, you want to go with maybe a smaller crochet hook. And you know, it's not a bad idea to have just a full set of crochet hooks. You can get them for pretty cheap on Amazon, and you never know, you might actually try crocheting with them later. So if you only have a spare knitting needle and not a crochet hook, you can still fix the drop stitch. It's just a little bit more difficult and requires a little bit more patience, but the technique is the same. So I'll go into the loop from the bottom, find the next bar, which is right here, and I still need to flip it through. So just like that. I'll hold on to it, grab the loop again from the bottom, and look, I have one more strand there, if you can see that. One more strand that needs to be picked up. So I will flip it down and catch it. Now you can take this loop and place it on your needle. Whoops. And we'll do so just like that. Now, we have a totally fixed dropped purl stitch. Here's what it looks like now on the front side. We have no more open gaps or anything like that. Now, if you look at where the working yarn is, we're kind of off by a stitch because we placed the new one on this needle. Our working yarn is right here, so that means this stitch still needs to be worked. So I just need to flip it over to the other needle. So we'll put that over there. We know we want it to be a purl stitch, so we'll insert it that way. And there we go. So don't worry if you've dropped a stitch in your project. Don't throw it out the window or quit knitting altogether. It's super simple to fix once you've done it a few times and you know what to look for.